hello, 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 hello. It's Darius ASMR, and happy 5K. Happy 5K. Happy 5K. Oh my goodness, like I'm already at a loss of words, so I'm gonna just be waffling probably maybe a good amount of this video, but I also wanted this to be soft spoken, just because it's a little more cash, and you know, I kind of want you guys to hear my real voice a little bit, because it's a real moment, and we did it. I'm so happy, so proud of myself, of this community, which is really saying something, because that just means so much to me. That's it just means so very much to me. So you guys sent in a buttload of questions, and I wrote a bunch down. I wrote a bunch down. Just picked kind of at random, and you know, some ones that you guys were engaging with, and got a good list. It's nice. It'll probably be a somewhat lengthy video, but that's what we want out of this, right? Because we're celebrating until we can't no more. Okay, so I have my laptop. I wanted to be able to say your guys' like names and ads and stuff, just because I thought that could be a cool touch. Hearing your name or your ad, you know, just, you know, identifying some of my supporters, because you guys are the reason I'm, you know, so joyous and in a celebratory mood right now. So thank you, and that's why I have this, and it'll just be easier to read, I think. Probably. We got the questions. And our very first one, something that so many of you guys, I'm gonna put this down a little bit, something that so many of you have asked me, probably since like my first week on here. How old am I? How old are you? And I am 22. I'm 22. I'm 22. My birthday, which a lot of you have also asked me in this, and no, mostly in this, is November 9th. So I recently turned 22, but I look, you know, 18 or 14 to some people, which is a blessing and a curse, but I'm loving myself regardless, so whatever. And also, by the way, I forgot to say the ad already. Sorry. I'm so sorry. And sorry to this man, because I don't know. Sorry to this man is a reference, by the way. Don't take that seriously. But Sundiazi, I don't know which way to pronounce that. I'm sorry, but that's who that question came from. And how tall am I? I am a whopping, a gargantuan, ginormous, magnificent 5'6". I'm 5'6". I'm not a tall boy. Have I wanted to be for most of my life? Yes. But, again, you know, loving myself in the skin that I'm in. The skin that I'm in. The skin that I'm in. But yeah, that's how tall I am. Second question. From Curry Fan 3089. He's a consistent boy, consistent guy, consistent viewer. Not to, you know, gender you, I'm sorry, but such a consistent person in my chats and videos, and I love you. He asks, do you watch or play any sports? And the answer is yes. I love sports. Have since I was a child. My main two, probably like for life, have been football and basketball. I don't know, just naturally my family loved those sports, and I played them like recreationally growing up. Basketball I played more for sure, but football I love to watch. I really like Kyrie Irving in basketball. I don't really have a team for basketball, but I love him. And I'm a New York Giants fan for football, but I was rooting for the Ravens, and I'm pissed off and upset, you know, at the state of football right now, but we're not gonna get into it. Third question. What is your favorite movie or show? From I love cookies. 12. My favorite my favorite show probably all time, which I'm rewatching for like maybe the 10th plus time now at this point, is The Office. I'm an Office stan, lover. Michael Scott is my jam. You know, he's my guy. That the show is just so funny to me. I don't know. It's like a type of comedy I've never like seen done again like that well. And the Jim and Pam, like, you know, lore and you know, love story. It just hits me in all the right places. All the right places. For a show. Movie, I don't really know. I can tell you the last movie that I loved, and I think that's Poor Things. It's like up there right now. I'm not a film bro, you know, so I don't really have like even like a real top 5 that I can call on, but Poor Things, I just saw that like a week ago. Amazing. If you haven't seen it, go see it. It's worth it. Next question. At You Hoes Mad asked me, what's your favorite trigger? And do I have a least favorite trigger? And my favorite trigger, I think, is probably my favorite trigger is probably stuttering, or like anticipatory, like dragged stuttering words. Like, it does something amazing for my brain. That and like soft-spoken whispering. Yeah, those two really do it for me. Least favorite, I'm not a huge fan of light triggers. Somebody just asked me about that. I'm not a huge fan of light triggers. I think they're like cool in the context of like, you know, medical role plays and stuff. And you know, it's fun to do, but as far as watching, I don't know, it's just like, it's too much for my eyes a lot of times. Next question, this is from a few of you. a few of them I just wrote from a few because a bunch of people were asking. You know, they were repeats, and that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. It's not your fault. It's gonna happen. It says, "What's my favorite book?" And I can give you two things. I can give you the book that I'm reading right now that I really like, and one that really like touched me along the way. And I think Flowers for Algernon or Algernon is probably like one of my favorite of all time. It's about like a mouse. I don't even remember the plot. I'm so sorry. I know it involves like a procedure of like mental stimulation or like growth from mentally like challenged or disabled person, and they test on like a rat or a mouse first named Algernon or Algernon, and I think like they run the same test on this human man, and they're measuring like the progress. Look at me on my nerd vibe. You love it. And they measure like the progress, like versus each other, and like I guess to figure out if it's safe for humans. He's like the first person I think they try on a human. So it's a crazy book, but very like heartwarming and gripping. Miles of Reg or Reg. I've seen you a few times. I love you. Asks, do you or do you not feel bonita? And this was just, I just wrote it down so I could smile because I thought that was funny. And you used your one question on that, so I had to include it. I do, right now I do. I got my little necklace on, and I'm just glowing with love and admiration for what I'm doing and who you are, because it means so much to me. Couple of kisses. I'm not the best at kissing like ASMR, but I'll get better. Next question. Hey, get tingles. Can you get tingles for me real quick? Can you get tingles for me real quick? Real fast. Can you get tingles? Tingles. Thank you. Next question is from I am God's child, which shout out to you. What are some of your goals in life? Smiley face. Could be anything. I think, and I also had this question I might have wrote it down twice on accident, so we'll see. But my biggest thing is probably just to be able to take care of my family. And I know that sounds, cliche or whatever, but I'll be cliche for a second. I'll be cliche. For a second. That's really all of my life's work. Everything that I currently do is for the growth and benefit of that. I want success. I want happiness out of life. Simple things. But yeah, I just want to, get up, for lack of a better term, and show my family an amazing life, and repay my mom for everything she's done for me, repay my dad, not in a physical money sense either, but just like, I don't know, show them an amazing life that's even greater than the one they gave me. That's the only thing I ever want to do, really, truly. And I got sentimental and slightly emotional. Next question, this came in from a few of you. What inspired you to make ASMR, sorry. Okay, yeah, I think a bunch of you are wondering this. And I don't know if I said it. I feel like I feel like I feel like it's in my I feel like it's in my first video. My first video. My first video. My first video. Hey, are you relaxed right now? Are you relaxed? Good. But my main inspiration, and it was kind of on a whim. One day when I just like woke up and propped up my phone. But more so, I was just watching ASMR for maybe like 6+ years. I think I can't even remember, but a very long time. Miss ASMR was like one of the first people I ever like came across, like ASMR. Her and like early creators like, you know, GB and who I love GB. If you ever see me, show me love and let's I don't know, do everything together. But she seems so cool. But yeah, Miss ASMR and like Slim Whispers and Frivolous Fox and like OG creators like that. I just got inspired to try and help other people. Like simple as that, just try and relax and try to get to sleep, because I've had insomnia for as long as I can remember, and it's really annoying, you know. But if I could like help other people and maybe, you know, help myself in the process, relax and you know, ease anxiety and stuff, I don't know, it just seemed like the perfect like gig for me that I just wasn't doing, and I know so much about it from watching it so much. So that's basically what inspired me. That's what inspired me. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here for you. Next, Kate. Hi, Kate. I freaking love you. I love you. I love you so much. You're everywhere. You're everything. I love you. I love you. I love you. Here's all my love. That's for you. That's for you. That's for you. That's for you. You. That's for you. That's for you. That's for you. So pretty. Who's your favorite ASMR artist? My favorite ASMR artist currently, I think, would have to be Sky ASMR. I adore her. I don't know. There's something about like her. I think she soft speaks a lot. There's just something about her that just allows me to relax. I don't know. And she also like does kind of dark videos, which is like anyway. I just think she's so great. She's so great. Kelly Belly, I love, and Miss Manganese, I love. And next, You're Just Mean 4613. Bars. You got bars. You're Just Mean 4613 asked, which one of your piercings do you like the most? And if I had to choose, probably my septum. Probably my septum. I really like how this like colors up what's going on here. So I think it's great, but like my septum, just because it kind of like broke the barrier of what I was normally doing, because I wasn't, you know, a piercing person really. It was just this, and now I'm trying to, you know, go up my ear and get this and maybe do the other side. I just like broke the threshold, and I got to see what the like pain is like, and I just love the way it looks. Now I like piercings, and like other than ear piercings and stuff. So yeah, that was cool. So my septum. Next question. Hey. Are you still here with me? Are you still here with me? Great. Hi. Hello. Hi. The next question is, am I in college? A few of you asked this. Like, am I in college? / What do I study? And I am not in college. I almost went straight out of high school. Straight out of high school. In 2024. But sorry, I got distracted for a second. But and I was about to go for like music production, sound engineering, that major or like concentration, because I've been doing that, you know, for a while as well, since like middle school, and I was just gonna go to like sharpen my skills at that, but I was kind of already doing that with the group that I work with, the group that I work with on music and creative things, and I just figured that I'd probably want to see progress and see where that goes, because it's like a once in a lifetime thing that I felt like I had. So I declined. I even went to orientation, and I declined to go to college. It was a place called Shenandoah University in Virginia, which is where I'm from. Also, to knock out another question, Virginia, United States, Virginia. That's as specific as I'll get. Next question is a two-parter. From Sasha Cullum, I think is probably how you say that. Something you value in a relationship. And a few of you also asked this and like liked it up. So, I think something I'm assuming romantic, but like any relationship, I think I mostly value honesty, communication. I'm learning that in my later life. Like those two things are so key, so very key, so key to me. And third, I would probably say like mental stimulation, which sounds crazy, but I just mean like being able to be mentally like, I don't know, entertained or synergized with someone. I don't know, it's very big to me. I think my brain does a lot of things on a lot of seconds of every day, and I just need somebody that I guess can kind of like compete with that, whether that be like, I don't know, comically or very sweetly with you know, time spent or something. But I just kind of need like attention / like mental stimulation and synergy with a person. Just I want to feel like understood and like I understand a person. I feel like that makes me so very attracted to somebody, romantically speaking. My favorite season, she also asked what's my favorite season. And my favorite season changes every year, guys, every year. We gotta get the updates, but my favorite season after this year is fall. Fall went crazy. I intentionally made it a point to do a bunch of like fall like themed things on my own or with people, but mostly on my own. Just kind of like trying to take control of doing things I like and taking myself on dates and stuff like that. And it was just a blast. I got, you know, a bunch of seasonal drinks and did a bunch of like seasonal things. Not everything that I wanted, but the effort that I put into doing that made me so happy, made me so amazingly and genuinely happy. It was so great. So my winner of 2023 is fall. And Sophie Moon. How are you, Sophie? Sophie Moon X asked me tips for starting a channel, which I really wanted to put her down. She was the only one that asked, but I don't know. I've seen a couple of you ask like just say you had aspirations or dreams of getting started or doing something like this on YouTube or ASMR related, and I could, you know, give a tiny bit of advice. My first one, which is, you know, you might hate it or whatever, but is go for it. You know, start, do something and upload it. That's the most important thing to me. I didn't know or think I would be uploading videos every day. Like probably 20 days ago, like less than a month ago, I didn't think I'd be doing this, but I am, and I love it right now. I love it. I love it. I love it. So you have to like start, go out on a limb, and I think that's how you say that, and just do something. Go for it. Do something you love. Do something you love. Whatever you're uploading, make sure you love it and that it serves you. And if it's ASMR, make sure it's stuff that you like. Whatever you're uploading, putting out, I think it should be something you like or love, 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 like or love. And if you start and you want to do something with it, consistency as well. Consistency as well. Consistency. Find some routine or something that works for you. It doesn't even have to be every day. I'm doing a thing right now, but it doesn't have to be every day. But find something that works for you. A schedule. Yeah. And stick to it. Stick to it. Stick. Stick to it. Because you'll be happy with yourself. That's the biggest thing. We're past all the views. Also, don't pay attention to views, money, any of that. Do it for your love of what you're doing. That should be your why. Or you should have a different why than just growth. Because even when it happens, it's hard to ignore. Trust me. But just loving and living for what you do as the first priority, and having a why for what you do is very important. And that's my long-winded answer of that. Sophie, good luck. And last, we have a four-parter. A lot of you guys were trying to get off like multiple questions, and I was like, I see you. But I found one that had like 3 likes, and they're all pretty good questions, so I'm gonna breeze through them, and that'll be the end. Okay? Strap in with me. Strap in. Okay, Breezy Marie, shout out for the lob. First question. If there was one thing that you could change about yourself, what would it be and why? I think the number one and 2 things about myself that I would probably change, or not would probably change, but if I had the choice would change, it's probably my height. In all honesty, since I was little, I was like the short kid or whatever, so it's an insecurity point. I genuinely love myself and accept myself, obviously, because there's nothing I can do about it as well. But in transparency, yeah, it'd probably be my height or my teeth. And I think that I might get Invisalign or retainers at some point. I think that might be cool, just because I really like teeth. Like when other people and myself, I like my teeth. I like the shape of them, so I probably wouldn't get veneers, but maybe straightening out my teeth. I love my smile, but I might do that. We'll see. What is something that makes you feel the most alive? It could be an activity, place, etc. I feel like I already told you guys how much I love staring at stars and stuff, and I think that's one for sure. But I think truly it's and this will sound cliche or whatever too, or corny, but it's the moments, just the random moments in life, or just when you're doing something and you just realize how amazing the time you're in is right now, or how amazing the experience you're having is right now. For example, I can give an example. For my birthday, I was away from home. I think on the day I was away from home, and I always get some sort of depression on my birthday. I feel like maybe some of you can relate to that, but I get some sort of depression on my birthday, and it's almost unavoidable at this point. And not really from, I think, getting older yet, at this point, but I don't know, it's just I think my brain does some reverse thing. And when I get all this attention and it's supposed to be this important day, it, But anyway, it started like maybe rocky or whatever. And my friends and my friend group, just like kind of took over the day and was like, just like, we're gonna make a plan, There's my friend, his name is Jay. I'll say Jay. His name is Jay. He just like, I don't know, felt this urge to make everybody get up or make me get up and just try and have a good day. And we ended up randomly in the middle of fall or like early winter. It was like warm as heck. And we went to a beach somewhere near Lake Anna because we were all staying together working on a project. And yeah, he just made it a great day. And we all pulled up, like we're able to step in the water. We had picnic and wine or whatever, and it was like the sun was on the water. It was like all the culmination of all these things just maybe like zoom out for a second, and I was like, wow, this is like what life's all about. So like those moments are truly when I feel most alive. I know there's like things I do that like make me feel happy, but that's when I feel like this is what living is about. Like this is what you live for. Third question in this sum. What's your thoughts on celebrity stan culture? I'm all for being a fan of things. I don't really like the culty like base in celebrity stan culture. I'm not a big fan of like being in celebs business necessarily, and like scandals and all that stuff. It kind of grosses me out. To each their own. 100%, and I'm not judging anybody that does that, but it's not my thing at all. I'm all for being fans of stuff like in artists and celebrities. Like I love moments that my favorite musicians or favorite actors or whatever create through their art, or stuff they do, interviews or whatever. That's amazing to me. But I don't know, that the world is leaning into its like parasocial era, maybe like leaning more out of it now, but I don't love the energy that brings personally. And yeah, that's my take on that. My opinionated take on that. Lastly, what's some of your unpopular opinions? Okay, first, maybe that. Second, I don't necessarily like chocolate, as a flavor, or like, candy. I don't really like it. I don't really like the taste. In some things like chocolate chip cookies or whatever, but as like a thing, I don't really like chocolate. Not really any types. Not really a fan. I don't really like or see the huge appeal of superhero movies, like following them. I think, I don't know why I'm backing up all these things, but like there's both sides. I really enjoyed like the Avengers 2-parter, like Infinity War Endgame. Like I can get hyped for all those and stuff, but like as a storyline and lore and the multiverse, I really don't like it. I can't lie, I don't really like that. My last unpopular opinion is that oranges are trash. They're trash fruit. I'm sorry. Oranges are a trash fruit. There's so many other good fruits you could have. Oranges are trash fruit. I'm sorry. I had to say it. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Congratulations to you on 5K. You're the reason that number is there. It means a whole lot to me, but the community and being able to help and give myself to you guys is the real like goal and love and celebration for me. So thank you so much. That number is just growing, and that's amazing. I love it. Congratulations to you and me, us. Congratulations. I love it. I love you.